everybody, welcome back to Cooking with Brenda. I have my special little Sadie with me tonight, my little guest. Everybody's seen her by now. Tonight we're going to make a old country style baked beans. Not making a meal, just a dish. And we get chicken or something later, we have a dish to go with it, a side. And so me and Sadie's going to do that together tonight. All right?
All right.
I got some beans. I'm using pork and beans. Now, I don't have enough pork and beans. I usually use 4 cans. They're 15.5 ounce. I'm going to use 1 can of Pintos. I'm going to let Sadie pour them in. I don't like to let Brenda pour them in. That's okay, don't worry, no problems. Let me get this going. I'll let you put the weenies in, okay?
Yeah, weenies be better.
This thing right here, I'm afraid you'll get cut on, and the person that opened these, just let me do it. I'm afraid you'll get cut on that old lid. It hurts if you get cut on it.
Can I just rub it in?
Let me just do this. You can put in the, you can, yeah, just.
Bubble out, like this.
There's about 1 more to put in there, I think. I'm afraid you're going to get cut on that lid.
I just handed it to you.
Thank you.
Okay, time for the weenies?
No, not yet. We still got a couple things we're going to put in. Okay.
I got this too.
Yeah, just, you see that spoon right there? I use this to get out the extra stuff. You can, now be careful, stand right here in front of them and don't pull them off of the stove and onto you. I'm going to turn the oven on to 350 and let it get ready for us. This doesn't take long to throw together. And I'm going to get some things over here and get them ready. Sadie's stirring it up for me while I'm throwing some stuff in. Sadie, you can put those hot dogs in now. That's about close to a pack and a half of Oscar Mayer. There's, I think that's about 7 hot dogs. And my famous 3 pepper and onion blend. That was a little bit icy. No, that's onions. I thought it was ice. It's onions. Crumble these up here a little bit. That's cold. I bet you don't want to do that, do you? That's really cold. I got a can of, you can use tomato sauce this size. It depends on how much you're making as to how much you want to put in there. And I'm going to just use this 15-ounce can of puree tomato sauce. It's thicker than tomato sauce. Alright. Somebody didn't put their apron on.
It's okay.
No, you need your apron on. Look here it is. It's always right there on the back of that chair. You don't like to wear your apron?
I do.
Good. There, let me tie it up there for you. I got you a pretty one coming.
Yeah.
Okay, you got to get this stirred up. You might as well not waste your breath. Just wait a second, because I got something for you to do. You know, sometimes you just stir and stir and stir, and you might as well wait until you add all the ingredients and then stir some. I got just a little bit of Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. I don't normally use this, but we're going to try it tonight. My little nephew calls these cowboy beans. I don't know where he got that at, but it's a cute little name. Sweet Baby Ray's, this one's probably a little sweet. It's probably honey or something in it. And of course my typical brown sugar. This is part of the recipe. I don't know how much to put, but I got a good guess at it. I'm using dark brown, so I won't have to use as much. I got a 1 tablespoon here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that tablespoon, try to get it off a little bit even. I'm going to dump it in my hand, and I'm going to sprinkle it around. You know, I want it to get mixed up real good in here. See, we're almost through preparing it already. I bet you that's not going to be enough brown sugar. Y'all know me, another pinch. Sadie, I'm sorry, honey, if I got it on you.
It don't matter.
That's right, it don't matter. When you're cooking, you're bound to get something on you.
Yep, that's right.
That's right, just a little bit anyway, something. Now, before I put all this up, I'm going to have to do a taste test in a minute. You know what I didn't get?
What?
The salt. And I don't know.
The salt right here.
I don't have very much in it. Let me see what I got here. I would never need how much is in here. Let's see. Let's just put like a teaspoon. I shouldn't even put that much, but let's see what a teaspoon looks like here. Well, what I got here looks like a half a teaspoon, and that's all I'm going to put in. It's a half a teaspoon. This is I think it's a 8 or 9 by 13 inch pan, and it's probably a couple inches deep. Doesn't matter, 9 by 13. You can use glass. You can use this. You know, the temperatures on the stove can vary a little bit if you're using a glass pan opposed to this aluminum type pan. I'm not going to put pepper. My husband and I, we don't like pepper, but that's fine if you want to put pepper. You know what I think? I don't think there's enough hot dogs in it. So, real quick, like, I'm going to cut up these other 3. I'll cut some more hot dogs. Go ahead and tell them.
And because it was not enough, and we just wouldn't make it enough for the last couple days. And we are going to if it ain't enough, we're just going to have to just eat it anyway. And take this.
Just put it in the sink, honey. We're done with it. And I'm going to give this a stir myself here. Now, originally, you're supposed to put a little bit of ketchup in it also. It needs that kind of taste.
I'm going to get the ketchup.
And yes, we can use a little bit of ketchup here.
Okay.
Let me give this a squirt, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to, I got to try to, oh, that ain't nothing right there. Let's see.
And we're out of ketchup because it might taste.
We're not out of ketchup. We got plenty of ketchup. Okay, everybody watch this and do the same thing I'm going to do. Estimate it. I'll tell you about how much. I'm going to just, that's probably about 1/8 of a cup there. And I'm going to give it another 1/8 of a cup. So 2/8, whatever that averages out to be. Let me stir it real quick, honey, so we can see what we need. I kind of also think it needs some more pepper and onion blend.
Yeah, that's what I was getting right there.
You think so too?
Yep.
I got them in here. Just give me a minute to hunt them down.
Yep.
How you like your new refrigerator I got you?
I love it. Yeah, boy, I love my refrigerator. You can't beat this with the freezer on the bottom, especially with me in this RA. Now, I love that on the bottom. It is nice. And when I open it up, I'm like, wow, look at all that room and all kinds of drawers.
It's actually bigger than the kitchen.
I wasn't with him when he got it, but let me tell you, he done a good job picking it out.
We were going.
It costs a lot.
Okay, here's what we've done.
We're gonna add some.
This is a 12-ounce bag, so I put 1.5 of this 12-ounce bag in there. There's 4 cans of beans. I wanted 4 cans of pork and beans, but I didn't have 4, so I replaced 1 with a can of pinto beans, and that's fine. I added a couple of tablespoons of brown sugar, the dark brown this time. There is 10 hot dogs in there, Oscar Mayer. You use whatever brand, turkey, beef, regular, whatever. I put a can of pureed tomatoes and some ketchup, or you can use tomato sauce. You can put a can of tomato paste with your tomato sauce, a little ketchup, brown sugar, salt, pepper. The 3 pepper and onion blend. You don't have to have 3 peppers. You can have green bell, either one. But you're not going to have the taste of the pepper too much if you don't have some green bell, because they're the stronger one. Yes, ma'am.
Can I say something?
Say it.
We add more hot dogs because we don't have enough, and now she's tasting it and how it tastes.
Tastes like it's ready to go in the oven, and the oven's ready. Let me get a piece of foil, excuse me.
And we will come back here in a minute. Right?
Like I said, they're an old-fashioned, my mom made them like this forever and ever. And my little nephew calls them cowboy beans for some reason. I happen to like that. There was something that I had been working on before I started that video. So I might as well go ahead and record it and show you what I'm doing here. I had some leftover taco meat, and I can't reach them, but I went and I bought a bag of scoops. And I'm sure everybody have seen scoops by now. They're just a little chip, that's a scoop. There's several kinds. There's corn, there's this regular kind. So I put some taco meat down in them. And then I'm going to let Sadie, while I'm cutting up some tomato, she is going to just sprinkle some cheese in each cup like that, okay?
Okay.
Or you know what? That's not what we need to do first. We need to do this first. So let me do this. Let me get this ready for you, and you can do this first, okay?
We can do that.
All right. You'll take this spoon and just get a little bit. This is
Sauce.
It's taco sauce. You put it on all kinds of Mexican food, Spanish food, whatever. You just take about a half a teaspoon or so and put it down. This is chunky blend, so it's got some little peppers and tomato and onion in it. You put it down in a scoop like that, Sadie, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you got plenty of it to work here with, so make sure you get some in every scoop. Make sure you don't pull this off either, okay? On you. And I'm going to cut up these little tomatoes to also throw on top of them when they're done. I might heat them up a little bit, I don't know yet. But Sadie wanted to tell you what you could do with these.
We can, y'all can take a for, what do you want?
This is something, she's kind of nervous today for some reason. This is something you could have if you have leftover taco meat just to watch TV with, or if you were going to watch the race, you know, things like that. Just quick, lay around lazy day snack foods. And that way you don't waste your taco meat. You ain't smiling for the camera today, Sadie?
Alright.
You might as well smile at the camera. Somebody might be watching you, like Aunt Deborah. Okay, today, and you don't have to, you can add hot peppers, you can add anything you want to in there. And they just taste like mini tacos. Actually, I think they're better. I'll throw a little bit of tomatoes in on top of them. You can help if you want to, Sadie. And we'll just make sure every one of them gets a couple pieces. Got a helper, and sometimes you know how it is working around or working with someone, and you're trying not to spill everything and make it look pretty too. I don't make food for pretty, I make it to eat.
That's what we always say.
That's what we say too, honey. We're making it to eat, ain't we?
Uh-huh.
Nothing wrong with it being pretty though. I think that's probably enough. Now let's give it some cheese. And what I got here is I've got some nacho and taco blend that I put in a bowl here. And I just throwed a little bit of Colby and Jack. Just mixed it up. And we're going to throw some cheese to them now. Try to keep it on the pan instead of the floor and the cabinet. You know how it is working with cheese. It's easy. I mean, it's hard to drop this stuff everywhere in the stove eyes. And I should just be doing it on the countertop. I said that kid's going to get it. I'm just trying to put what I got out of this bowl on here. That's good enough. Let me just put the rest back in here. That's more than enough.
But it looks yummy.
Looks yummy. It sure does look yummy, don't it?
Yeah.
I can't wait to eat them. I think they're good.
Yeah.
I can eat a few of those, and that's enough for a meal. For me, it's more than a snack. Okay, what I'm going to do is, when I take my cowboy beans out of the oven, I'm going to turn the oven down to about 300, 250, because all we want to do is just heat this up some and melt the cheese. And that's all we have to do. And they sure are pretty. And like I said, you can add some hot pepper rings. There's just whatever you want to. Whatever you eat on your taco, you can throw to that. Okay, then Sadie's going to check on our cowboy beans and see what they look like. They should be done. I let them cook about an hour. And hopefully they're going to be done. And I want to let you know that I turned them up to 375. Because this pan's deep, there's a lot in it. In order to get them done a little bit faster, I turned them up. Watch out, Sadie, there will be steam when I open this. Let me open it from the back, so we won't get no steam in our face. Well, they look pretty good. I think they're done. A little juicy, that's okay. It'll thicken up just a little bit, not much. Oh, they look really good. I tell you, they do. They look real good. Let's get us a taste test going here.
From the cameraman.
Come here. Come here, honey.
I'm right here.
I'm not going to make you taste right now. Come with me. I'm not going to make you taste. David's going to taste, okay? You just come in and help me close the shade. Thumbs up. We're getting a thumbs up. That always sounds good. So, okay, these are done. Now, what I have done is I've turned the oven down to 300, and I'm going to melt the cheese to my little taco treats. And I'm going to go ahead. It's ready on 300, and I'm going to put it in for probably be about 5 to 7 minutes. And I'll be right back. We're going to take our little taco treats out of the oven and see if they're done. I think they are. They should be. Yep, they're done. The cheese is melted. And I probably cooked them about 6 minutes because there's a lot on there. That's going to be hard to cool one. Well, I want to thank you for watching tonight, and hopefully you'll try this little snack with the rice, or just a little snack to use your extra taco meat. And I want to thank Sadie for helping me tonight again and being here with me. And maybe she'll smile real pretty for